Okay. Hello, Rosemary.
Hello, Haley. How are you?
I'm fine. And what about you?
I'm good too, and welcome to our midnight talk show again. And what's the topic again, Haley?
Okay. Our tonight topic is very interesting that related to the story from Thailand that we have learned. And this night talk show, we will discuss a lot related to the arranged marriage that we have known already. The strict parents, Tang Song Oh, who really wanted Wang Kim to marry Rose, but Wang Kim really rejected. And this night we will talk about what should Tan Sung Oh do in order to convince Wang Kim to marry Miss Rose. So, that's nice. How many hosts that we will have tonight?
Oh, today is a bit special because we have 3 expert speakers on marital life. So without further ado, let me invite the first speaker to our stage. Welcome, Mu Liang. The floor is yours.
Yes. Hello, everyone. The first thing that I think Song Oh should convince Wang Kim to accept Rose as his wife by getting to know each other first. And then he should talk to his son gently and don't force him too much. He should arrange for his son and Rose to get on well and have a good relationship first. Moreover, he should explain to his son about the good characteristics of Rose one by one and allow them to act as boyfriend or girlfriend first before they get married, so they can understand and know each other clearly before they get married. Actually, I have for example, in the story on page 301, Sang-woo said that why must you say her name with that sneer in your voice? She is a fine-looking girl and she will make you a strong, sensible wife. And moreover, on page 306, Sang-woo said that at least you could try to understand why Rose is the kind of wife I want you to have. You could ask yourself, what good reason has my papa for incorrect this?
Wow, interesting. Do you have anything to add about the real life?
Yes. For example, in real life, there are many families in society, mostly the noble family. They prefer arranged marriage for their child and don't allow them to choose their partner by themselves. However, in order for the marriage to go on well for their child, they should allow them to get to know each other and have a good communicate with each other first before allowing them to get married. Actually, a friend of mine, family forced her to get married with a man that she have never known before. First of all, her parents allowed her and the man to get to know each other and to talk each other with each other. After they know each other, the relationship between her and him start to be better, and they start to understand each other. And finally, both love each other, and they create a happy family in the end.
Wow, it's like a very happy ending of arranged marriage, right? Yes, it's such a very reasonable solutions that maybe someone should try one day. And yes, we have another experienced speaker. Yeah, so let's welcome Lee Mai.
So for me, I think there is another solution. First, I think that Song-woo could have offered his son a negotiation, such as a promise to Won Kim that he can have his complete freedom after his marriage, or such an inheritance from Song-woo. And also, Won Kim can be independent and Song-woo will stop controlling Won Kim. And however, based on the book, we have seen that Won Kim never got his own freedom in doing everything. So I think that when Song-woo promised his freedom and independence that he always wanted, Won Kim most to accept house just to get his freedom and fun, because he loves Pani just simply because she is the only thing that he wanted and he could get it. Moreover, if Wang Kim married with Rose, he still can have Pani as another wife, as it is very normal in that society.
Oh wow, yeah, it's such a good idea. So, and do you have any real life story about that?
So based on my own experience and on real life, there are many families that promise their kids with inheritance and heirs for the arranged marriage. This is a very common thing in the society, especially for the wealthy family. They tend to combine between rich family and rich family for business or just to be more powerful. And this kind of marriages mostly end up with the husband having mistresses outside too. And some wives just allow that to happen because of their family reputation and also for the wealth. Or sometimes they also don't love the husband, so they couldn't care more than that. And that's my solution.
That's clever idea, Limei. Maybe Song-woo can try this one day. Let's see. So now let's me invite the last speaker, Samrong. The floor is yours now.
Hello. Thank you for inviting me. And it is hard for parents to convince their children to marry the one that they don't love. So, just like Song Oh, that he tried to convince his son Wang Kim to marry the Rose, that his son Wang Kim don't really like Rose at all, and he tried to his best to convince his son. So, based my opinion, I think that the best way and the last choice that we should do, that Sang-woo should do to convince his son is that pretending to be sick, because as we know that all the people as a children, as a kid, as a parent, we want they want the children to get married. So, but as a children, we don't want to see our parent getting sick, don't want to see our parent being injured, or don't want to see our parent broken heart. So I think that if Sang-woo asked Wang Kim by pretending to be sick and trying to convince Wang Kim, like he want the last thing that he want Wang Kim to do in life is want to get married to Rose, and I think that Wang Kim would not refuse that because he don't want to feel guilty in the next time, and if he would think that if he refused to Sang-woo, he worry about the thing that would happen in the future. The bad thing that would happen to Sang-woo. And I have one story. It was happened to my friend. At the time, she was really sad and depressed of his life, and he invited me and other friends to talk and to share some idea about his life. And at the time, he said that his mother can win her and force her to get married with the one that he don't have a never he never met before, and he don't know his face and he don't know his name. And at the time, he also have a boyfriend, and it really hard to her. And we start to give her an idea that you should say tell your mother directly about that you don't like him and you don't want to get married because you have a boyfriend. But he refused because he said that he don't want to break her mother heart, and he don't want to make her upset, and he don't want to make her sad. And as a result, he think that she will follow her because he don't have a good health. So that's why I think this is the best way for Sang-woo to do so.
Okay. Oh my God, it's such a very cheesy solution for some pretend to be sick. Okay. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Also good. Oh yeah. Everybody really want to be a good children. So yeah, maybe then when they see it, they would. I just agree. Yeah, maybe someone should try it. Yeah. Okay. That's why. Do you have any opinion? Which solution do you think that someone should follow the most? Yeah.
Actually, all solutions kind of great, but in my opinion, I just think that the first solution would be great for Song-woo to practice because you can always get to know each other first, and when you get to know each other, you will find it's better to live with each other one day. But if the solution doesn't work, then you can go on to solution two about inheritance. Yeah, but however, if the kids doesn't get along with each other when they get to know each other, so maybe he could reconsider about his opinion about the arranged marriage. Yeah. And how about you, Hengli?
Yeah, I really agree with you on that. Because nowadays, yeah, arranged marriage, we heard that we really feel so pity to the victim of that, and yeah, so maybe try like you said the first one, yeah, but yeah, and the last one should be at the very critical time that someone couldn't think of anything else. Just lower down the bright and let the children look after you and pretend that yeah, you are heartbroken and you're sick that oh my god my son didn't follow me at all. Okay, yes, it's quite very interesting and uh, our speaker, all our speaker, do you have any last message to leave? Yeah, before we leave the show, any message?
So we can start with Mui Leng again, okay?
Okay. Last message.
Yes, for me, I really didn't support the idea around marriage. Actually, I support they can choose their partner by themselves. So I think it is good for them.
Is that
Yes,
okay? Yeah.
How about
Oh,
our second speaker, please, Lee Mei?
So for me, I think that if the parents want to make an arranged marriage, they have to make sure that their kids are okay with it and they do not oppose or deny it. So even if it's arranged marriage, but both parties are happy, I think that's best, and it's okay to have arranged marriage.
okay, it's okay. Support. Oh, ding, ding, ding. Okay, good. And last one, yeah, our only male speaker. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody want to see the kind of arranged marriage and the disagreement in the marriage happen in the society. And for me, I know that the feeling of the arranged marriage because I see my friend. I listen to my friend that he very sad and very depressed in that they can decide they cannot he she cannot decide what he want to do in the future, even to choose the one that he loves, and instead to choose the one that his mother ran for her. So that's why we don't want to see that. But if parents want to do so we have no choice, just follow them.
Oh yeah, we really have no choice. And yeah, last message from Jasmine. Do you have any idea about our topic?
Yeah, I totally agree with our experts. We shouldn't just force them to get married because one day maybe they get divorced and you will lose your face too. So let them be. Love marriage is the best, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah. Full of love is better. Yeah, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end for our midnight talk show, and I hope that this video would be very useful for yeah Song and for our audience to get to know about many good solutions to yeah convince your future children or your children for your arranged marriage. Okay, so yeah, goodbye everyone. See you next time. Yeah, good.